10 conventions, 10 milestones, one journey of growth, resilience, and purpose.
The Actuarial Society of Kenya.
Actuarial Society of Kenya.
The Actuarial Society of Kenya.
Since 2015, the Actuarial Society of Kenya has built a community, a profession, and a voice that now shapes policy and drives sustainable change. It all began in 2015 when actuaries first came together under a single banner to discuss the changing regulatory environment. The conversations were small, but the ambitions were vast. By 2016, the conversation had shifted from compliance to contribution, asking a simple question: how can actuaries add value to business, not just balance the numbers?
Today and tomorrow we are having our 2016 Actuarial Convention. The theme is Breaking Boundaries. So it's just a gathering of around 200 plus financial services professionals from obviously the actuarial field, from banking, from risk management, from accounting, and we're just coming together to share thoughts on how we can assist the industry to face the challenges that are current, and just to see how we as actuaries can position ourselves to better the financial services industry.
The Actuarial Society of Kenya, which is the governing body for actuaries practicing in Kenya, has organized a 2-day workshop on professional skills. This event is being organized in conjunction with the Institute and Faculty of Actuaries in the United Kingdom. We're very, very delighted to host this event in Kenya. This is the first such event that we are holding for the Actuarial Society of Kenya, and indeed in Africa outside of South Africa.
Fantastic day altogether. Yeah, just seeing the crowds of people actually coming for this convention is not a joke. Actually, just looking at all the journey that we've come throughout the year, just to get this going, it is exceptional. You really have to appreciate the audience that has come from all over the world, really. So to me, this is one of the best conventions that we've actually held in Kenya. We actually saw today the NSC MD, and it's good to actually hear from him certain aspects of the Nairobi Stock Exchange coming through, like even the derivatives market. We've always wanted to know what is their plan.
Then came 2017, and with it, a regional awakening. Kenya's actuaries were no longer looking inward. They were harnessing opportunities across East Africa, connecting expertise, and creating a shared future.
Welcome to the Actuarial Society of Kenya's 2017 convention. The Actuarial Convention is a gathering of professionals from different industries, and we're just coming together to hear from experts in the industry, from local experts and industry experts from abroad on the key items that we as a profession need to think about. Having this hub of people from, as I said, different parts of the world, different experiences, and being able to provoke each other in terms of thought, I definitely have enjoyed. I think I've also enjoyed seeing, as I said, the new actuaries really flourish and take over in terms of running the convention.
I've received numerous positive observations about it.
The fact that actuaries are able to move away from the very technical items of our career and look at what is emerging outside of that. That is my highest point of this convention.
What have I enjoyed about this convention? It's been an opportunity to interact with people, to learn, to share knowledge. We all work on the same continent, we're facing similar challenges, and just that opportunity to interact with people, to have the discussions, and to learn from all the different presentations has been really enjoyable. The challenges that task has put to students is that it's not good enough to be technically good, to be business savvy. You need to understand business. It's been exceptionally valuable to me. I think it's definitely a lesson we can all take from that.
What I've really enjoyed about this convention specifically is the networking. I've worked in Kenya for a couple of years, so finally actually being able to put names to faces was quite a highlight for me. A lot of the talks were admittedly quite different from other seminars I've attended, which has been awesome for me. It's a completely different perspective on a lot of topics, and I really enjoyed that part.
2018 called us back to the future, to innovate beyond best practice. Actuaries began redefining the very idea of risk, connecting innovation with integrity.
It's the annual actuarial convention where we do invite all the qualified actuaries. It is not just the Kenyan actuary, we do invite actuaries from all over the world. When we're coming up with a theme, we're really thinking quite hard on something that can influence the profession into the future. What they're saying is that there's a 21% chance that an actuary will lose his job because of automation.
My expectations today is, first of all, mingling with everyone, like the actuaries, because this is the time we all meet as all the actuaries in the industry. Number two, I'm willing to learn, especially the part of actuarial robotics. So we want to see, are we going to be replaced or what next?
My main expectations were to learn about the new trends in the actuarial profession, and even new regulation like IFRS 17. How do we go about implementing this in the company that we work for?
I'd like to know where the future lies in actuarial in terms of technology.
Conventions like these are a great opportunity to infuse new thought and ideas into our profession. It's a great way to bring together communities so we can inspire one another, inform one another and keep each other up to date.
By 2019, the boundaries had expanded beyond financial services. Actuaries were entering new spaces, from health and pensions to technology and sustainability.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Kariro Moriuki. I'm the chair for this year's TASK convention. This year our theme has been Beyond Financial Services, and we're really excited about the speakers that we've had so far. In the morning we had Ken Njoroge, CEO of Cellulant, followed by Dr. Wilson Songa from former PS of Agriculture. So we've had quite a broad range and variety of speakers coming to inspire our future actuaries and leaders.
Arnold Richmond, I'm an Associate Director with QED Actuaries and Consultants based in South Africa. My role focuses on research and development and special projects for QED. I've really enjoyed being at the TASK Summit so far. Being a fellow of the Actuarial Society of Kenya, it's great to see so many people together for the convention, and I particularly like the theme and also the way the speakers have brought that out. Particularly enjoying hearing from entrepreneurs in the fintech space. I hope that my talk contributed a little bit to that, showing what's happening beyond financial services in terms of machine learning and artificial intelligence, and how actuaries can incorporate that into some of the core work that they do. Thank you, and wishing TASK and all of its actuaries a wonderful rest of the convention.
And then came 2020, a year that tested every assumption.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
We have come into contact with persons who have tested positive for the virus.
If we continue to behave normally, this disease will treat us abnormally.
When the world stopped, TASK adapted.
Fantastic. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate Elias Omondi and that wonderful panel. Thank you so much for keeping us engaged and taking us...
The convention went virtual. And for the first time, our community proved that ideas could travel even when people couldn't.
It's great to be with you today. Thank you for having me. My name is Richard Leftley. I'm formerly the founder of MicroInsure, and now I'm the EVP International for the Micro Insurance Company. It's great to be with you today. Sorry I can't be there in person, but I've been asked to share a little bit more about the work we've been doing and how it's been affected by the pandemic, how we're seeing the pandemic affecting insurance for the mass market in the emerging countries.
The post-pandemic years defined a turning point. In 2021, we looked toward a greener future, greening the financial systems, recognizing that the numbers we calculate also shape the planet we protect.
Hello everyone, my name is Lucy Nondi and I work for the Insurance Regulatory Authority. On behalf of the Event Planning Committee of the Actuarial Society of Kenya, I would like to invite you to the TASK FSD Africa Actuarial Convention, which will be held on the 4th and 5th of November 2021. The event will be held both physically and virtually. The physical event will be held at Imara Ole Sereni. The theme of the event will be greening the financial system, whereby we'll be looking at topics such as environmental sustainabilities and how ESG reforms and practices are reshaping the financial sector.
My name is Donald Were.
I'm privileged to chair the committee that is organizing this year's convention. The convention will be held in a hybrid format. That means we'll have a physical meeting at Ole Sereni here in Nairobi, and then the events will be broadcasted to a virtual audience. The virtual broadcasting will be available for both our delegates and also other speakers. The event attracts various delegations from across the world. We'll be having the Institute and Faculty of Actuaries. We'll be having the Society of Actuaries from the US and the Casualty Actuarial Society, and actuarial societies from the Caribbean region and other African nations. The event is themed Greening the Financial Systems, and here we are looking at the contributions that actuaries can make with regard to sustainability towards decarbonization. We are looking at how can actuaries contribute to the strategic decisions around decarbonizing industries. We're looking at how actuaries can contribute to financial products that encourage a green ecosystem. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you, to welcome all the delegates to this convention. Last year we had a similar convention and it was fully virtual. This year we want to spice it up and ensure that delegates not only get the content but also get a chance to interact with the speakers and other delegates and learn from each other.
In 2022, the focus was on winning the future by reimagining how actuaries lead in a changing world. And in 2023, we took that reflection deeper, redefining actuarial contribution to society. TASK became more than a professional body. It became a movement, equipping, mentoring, and empowering.
To get us started and to welcome you, it's none other but than our president, Sahib Sikosla. So Sahib, please join me. Give him a round of applause as he joins us. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members and distinguished delegates, good morning. This annual conference serves as a platform for us to exchange ideas, learn from one another, and collaborate on the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Our theme for this year's conference reflects a powerful shift in the way we perceive our profession and our place in society. We are not just number crunchers, and we are not just guardians of financial stability. We are catalysts for positive change, advocates for fairness, and drivers of innovation.
In 2024, the Actuarial Society of Kenya took a defining step. For the first time, the convention left Nairobi. Mombasa welcomed the community with open skies, warm tides, and a renewed sense of purpose. A profession once viewed as technical and distant had now become connected, collaborative, and boldly national. The theme that year, Beyond Emerging Risks, Innovating Resilience and Adaptation, captured this transformation. TASK was no longer reacting to change. It was defining what resilience meant for Africa's financial future. And this year, in 2025, that journey continues. 10 conventions later, TASK returns to the coast, this time to Diani, to celebrate a decade of dialogue, innovation, and impact.
We used to see ourselves as policy architects. We've always considered ourselves trying to add value, trying to add technical expertise to commercial considerations. But in the last few years, we've had to think about, okay, how are we going to shape the policy? Because the policy is shaping us.
Behind this milestone are years of deliberate transformation, programs, systems, and partnerships designed to empower members and strengthen the society's impact.
There has been an improvement on the website. The fact that we have people download their invoices and make instant payments via M-Pesa or PesaPal. This has enabled us to cater for people globally. In terms of the apprenticeship program that was launched early this year, we've had qualified actuaries training their apprentices during this period. And with this, they have been able to have a link between the industry and the theoretical work, which has been a great step. In terms of communication skills, we were able to get someone on board who actually took them through. As we know, most actuaries have a problem in terms of communication, which is something that the apprentices were able to learn, and also the technical skills. If we look at our governance system, we have been able to make sure that we have continuity. We've introduced a different manual to cater for the Actuarial Society, including the conflict of interest policies. We have the governance manual and we have the membership charter. We also did a gap analysis. That is why we were able to come up with all this money, which has been a good thing.
These initiatives didn't just change processes, they redefined how actuaries learn, connect, and lead. Behind every reform is a deeper belief that a profession is only as strong as the community it builds.
The Actuarial Society of Kenya is proud to make a major achievement in our digital transformation journey. We've successfully transitioned our membership registration and upgrade processes from a manual system to a seamless online platform. Members can now register, renew, and upgrade their membership directly through our website, receive instant invoices, and make secure payments through card or M-Pesa, all in one place. This innovation has made membership management faster, easier, and more transparent.
Partnerships have also powered this transformation. Collaborations with industry leaders and institutions across Africa continue to expand TASK's voice and influence.
In today's interconnected world, no one single company, institution, or organization can achieve its objectives and mandates without strategic partnerships. TASK has, over the last 1 year, forged new partnerships. We have partnered with ZEPRI to train over 400 participants drawn from 38 countries around the continent on IFRS 17. We have done a persistency and mortality review through the Life Working Party, partnering with the Association of Kenya Insurance to undertake those studies. Most recently, we have partnered with the Casualty Actuarial Society to do an industry workshop on general insurance. We will continue over the next coming year to forge new alliances, partnerships to drive the actuarial agenda across the continent.
And at the center of it all, this convention, the 10th in TASK's history, stands as a celebration of that journey.
My name is Clinton Ofula. I'm the 10th TASK Actuarial Chair. So basically the 10th convention reflects the strength of our volunteers, people who've actually given their time and ideas to make this event possible. So you'd find that there are different teams which actually have come up with different inspiring sessions through which pure dedication has been made to ensure that the convention actually turns out to be a success. Yeah, so basically volunteerism keeps TASK alive and growing with regards to even networking. It is how we take ownership of our own future and also keep our profession in check moving forward together to ensure that all our goals are actually matched. What I'll say to our delegates is welcome all to Diani. Let's enjoy the sessions together. Let's continue to grow the actuarial profession. Happy for us to have those discussions on the current affairs. Happy to have you all in Diani. Karibuni.
From Nairobi to Mombasa, and now to Diani, this is more than a journey of conventions. It's the evolution of a profession, one that continues to shape policy, build resilience, and redefine what leadership looks like.